The power of calmness and silence. Dear friends, in a world filled with noise and chaos, those who are calm and quiet possess a strength that often goes unnoticed. They are like alpha wolves, silent yet powerful, leading the pack through the most challenging trials. Calmness is not a sign of weakness or timidity but rather a sharp weapon that helps us control ourselves and avoid being swept away by negative emotions or unnecessary words. To master life, one must first master the mind. Quiet people are masters of listening and thoughtful decision-making. They do not rush to prove themselves because they understand that silence and composure are true indicators of inner strength. If you also wish to cultivate deep calmness and resilience, join us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on valuable lessons to take charge of your life. 1. Listen more, speak less. Calm and quiet individuals understand the value of listening. They don't compete for attention or dominate conversations. Instead, they step back, quietly observing while letting others take the spotlight. They speak only when necessary, and their words carry weight, reflecting thoughtfulness and wisdom. Listening is not only a way to understand others but also a way to understand yourself. When you remain silent, you avoid unnecessary words, prevent hurting others, and steer clear of trouble. Let your silence become an opportunity to observe, learn, and gain knowledge. As the saying goes, speaking is sowing, listening is reaping. If you speak too much, you sow seeds of anxiety. But when you listen, you harvest wisdom, empathy, and opportunities that the impatient often miss. So, don't rush to speak, instead, listen. And when you do speak, your words will be meaningful. 2. Know how to ask questions. Calm people do not rush to tell their own stories or impose their thoughts on others. Instead, they skillfully ask questions to encourage sharing. This not only opens up conversations but also allows them to better understand others and learn from their perspectives. In any dialogue, the value lies not in proving yourself right or superior but in fostering understanding. For example, asking, "How was your recent trip?" instead of talking about your own, shows genuine interest and creates an opportunity to discover new insights from their story. Calm individuals know that asking the right questions not only keeps the conversation flowing but also makes the other person feel respected and understood. Through this, you not only gather knowledge but also build deeper relationships. Remember, asking questions is a way to show humility and a clever method to create bonds in any relationship. 3. Think carefully before speaking. Calm individuals understand that words should not be spoken carelessly but should be carefully considered before being expressed. Thoughtful speech makes words focused, clear, and persuasive. While they may not speak often, their words prompt others to listen and reflect because they are deliberate, constructive, and devoid of triviality or emotion-driven outbursts. Thinking carefully before speaking is an art. It requires concentration and composure in communication. When responding to an issue, allow your mind to settle, consider your thoughts thoroughly, and speak slowly and clearly. This ensures not only that your message is coherent but also that you demonstrate self-control and maturity. This approach avoids impulsive mistakes and builds trust with those around you. To make your words impactful, they don't need to be many, they need to be right. 4. Do not interrupt others. Never interrupting others during a conversation shows respect and tact. Interrupting not only makes the other person feel disrespected but also disrupts the natural flow of the discussion. Sometimes, people simply need to be heard in full to feel understood and connected. Patiently waiting for others to express their complete thoughts reflects sensitivity in communication, fostering open and sincere conversations. Listening without interruption also ensures you gather complete information, avoiding misunderstandings or incorrect assumptions. Furthermore, it allows responses to be more accurate and thoughtful. In situations requiring rebuttal, waiting for others to finish before presenting your perspective enhances persuasion and creates a healthy dialogue. 5. Speak softly and just loud enough to be heard. Speaking softly is not just about volume but also about emotional control and maintaining respect in any situation. A gentle, moderate voice conveys self-control and calmness, especially during tense moments or disagreements. Maintaining a steady tone during discussions not only makes others feel at ease but also demonstrates confidence and maturity. Speaking at a moderate volume ensures that the focus remains on the message rather than drawing undue attention. This makes it easier for the listener to understand and empathize, rather than feeling overwhelmed. Conversely, a loud, uncontrolled voice can diminish connection, lead to misunderstandings, or turn conversations into confrontations. Keeping a calm volume helps regulate emotions, maintain composure, and handle situations wisely. In heated debates, those who maintain a gentle tone create balance, keeping both parties focused on the issue rather than being swayed by emotions. This approach fosters respect, openness, and willingness to listen. 6. Avoid anger. Avoiding anger is a skill that allows one to remain clear-headed and composed in all situations. Although anger is a natural reaction, it often clouds judgment, leading to hasty and inaccurate decisions. By controlling anger, one can view issues more objectively, avoiding actions or words that might harm others or oneself. Those who master their anger understand that some things in life can be changed, while others cannot. When faced with challenges, they seek solutions instead of letting emotions take control. In cases where change is impossible, they choose to let go, seeing it as part of maturity. Controlling anger demonstrates strength and maturity, helping them remain unaffected by uncontrollable factors. Anger often masks deeper feelings of hurt or helplessness, but it rarely provides lasting solutions. By avoiding anger, one sidesteps unnecessary consequences and maintains the calm needed to face life's challenges effectively. 7. Be calm. True calmness is not passivity. It does not mean avoiding conflict or being submissive. Rather, it is the ability to handle situations with clarity and composure, upholding one's beliefs while respecting others. Calm individuals do not shy away from difficulties or disagreements but face them head-on, seeking solutions without getting drawn into unnecessary arguments. Calmness allows for a comprehensive view of situations rather than impulsive reactions or rash actions. Instead of assigning blame or criticism, calm people focus on finding optimal solutions that aim for harmony and sustainability. They understand that in any situation, a composed attitude builds trust and respect among peers. Calmness is not about suppressing emotions or yielding unconditionally. It is an inner strength that enables one to stand firm without harming relationships. This quality helps them overcome challenges and fosters a positive, open, and sincere atmosphere in communication. 8. Open-minded thinking. Open-minded thinking means understanding that the world is vast and complex, full of things we have yet to learn, and that everyone has their unique experiences and perspectives. This openness allows us to embrace new ideas and fosters understanding and acceptance of differences. It is a foundation for personal growth, as true learning and development come only when we accept that not everything must align with our own views. Being open-minded helps us maintain humility, reminding us that no one can grasp every aspect of life entirely. Open-minded individuals are willing to listen, refraining from hastily judging or dismissing others' opinions. They view every conversation as an opportunity to explore and expand their knowledge, recognizing that differing viewpoints are not threats but resources for broader understanding. With open-minded thinking, we can avoid unnecessary conflicts and build relationships grounded in respect and empathy. This quality is not only a hallmark of maturity but also a key to leading a richer and more meaningful life. 9. Focusing on the big picture. Maintaining a broad perspective in all situations is a vital trait that enables people to achieve long-term goals and make significant progress in life. Focusing on the big picture means not allowing minor conflicts or fleeting emotions to cloud one's vision or decisions. Those with this perspective do not let temporary disagreements harm lasting relationships or let small work conflicts derail shared objectives. Prioritizing the big picture helps one discern when to exercise patience, let go, or push forward. This patience is not a sign of weakness but of wisdom, recognizing what truly matters. Sometimes, stepping back at the right moment can provide a clearer view of the whole picture, leading to sound and future-oriented decisions. Putting greater benefits above personal feelings is not only an indication of intelligence but also a way to preserve relationships and achieve sustainable success. 10. The art of listening. When we remain calm and focus on shared goals, we build trust and respect from others, projecting a composed and mature demeanor in all situations. Knowing how to listen is a valuable skill, especially in today's world, where people seem more eager to speak than to hear. True listening is not merely staying silent while someone else talks. It is about attentiveness, understanding, and openness to what others wish to share. By listening, we not only grasp the content but also sense the emotions and thoughts of the speaker, fostering mutual connection and trust. In many cases, genuine listening alone is enough to help someone feel understood and relieved. Good listeners refrain from rushing to refute or offer advice, allowing the speaker to feel respected. This approach demonstrates empathy, strengthens relationships, and encourages openness. Listening is also an opportunity to learn, as every individual has unique experiences and perspectives. By paying attention, we can expand our awareness and gain insights from others' lives. Listening is a sign of humility and the foundation of strong, enduring relationships. 11. Observation. Observation is a crucial skill that allows us to understand the world around us without the need for excessive words. The world is constantly moving, filled with valuable messages for those who pause, quietly perceive, and reflect. Careful observation enables us to notice details others might overlook, helping us grasp the bigger picture and understand the essence of situations. Observing involves more than just looking, it also entails using intuition and analytical thinking. Those who practice deep observation can discern emotions and thoughts through subtle cues like gestures, expressions, or tone of voice. This ability helps them better understand situations, people, and even silent opportunities that may arise. Observation not only builds knowledge but also sharpens sensitivity, enabling thoughtful and accurate decisions in communication. It helps us recognize when to act, when to listen, and when to pause. With keen observation, every experience in life becomes a valuable lesson, fostering growth and deeper understanding. 12. Act first, speak later. Thinking carefully before speaking is a hallmark of maturity and thoughtfulness. Those who are considerate never rush to voice their opinions. Instead, they take time to reflect, deliberate, and choose their words wisely. They understand that careless words can have unintended consequences, so they often prioritize action or observation before expressing their views. Acting first and speaking later reflects a refined sense of communication. By listening and acting, such individuals earn the trust of others, as their words are grounded in real-life experiences and careful consideration. When they speak, their words carry sincerity and weight, leaving listeners with a sense of trust and respect. This approach not only helps avoid awkward situations but also builds a reliable and credible image. People who act first and speak later control their words effectively and foster deeper connections with those around them. They are mindful of their speech to prevent misunderstandings or harm. Dear friends, living with calmness and the ability to listen enriches not only your inner self but also builds trust and respect from those around you. Knowing when to remain silent, speaking wisely, and acting with thoughtfulness is the way to steadily create a meaningful and sustainable life. Calmness and being reserved are not signs of withdrawal or isolation but a source of inner strength that helps you navigate challenges, maintaining both rationality and compassion. Simple habits like listening, observing, and thinking carefully before speaking will help you mature, grow deeper, and become more resilient. Remember, calmness is a precious gift you can give yourself and those around you. Thank you for listening and joining me on Life Philosophy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the next lessons. Wishing you peace and courage with every step of your life's journey. Next, habits that weaken you and how to eliminate them from your life. Dear friends, in life, the habits we build silently shape who we are and our destiny. Some habits make us strong and help us grow, while others weaken us and hold us back without us even realizing it. Bad habits not only drain our willpower but also subtly prevent us from reaching our fullest potential. Today, I want to share 7 habits you can remove from your life. This is not criticism but a gentle reminder based on valuable life lessons. Consider this an opportunity to reflect, change, and start your journey to becoming stronger. If you feel stuck or held back by something indescribable, be patient and listen. The answer may lie within what we are about to explore together. Start today, and you'll find this journey worthwhile. 1. Procrastination. Procrastination is a habit most of us have experienced. Often, we convince ourselves that we work better under pressure, but in truth, it's just an excuse to avoid facing tasks up front. Procrastination isn't merely about waiting until the last minute, it's about avoiding important responsibilities, wasting time, and missing opportunities. Each time we procrastinate, we place ourselves in an unnecessary cycle of stress. The work remains, but the mental burden grows heavier. Then, when time runs out, we rush to complete tasks, often with less than desirable results. If unchecked, procrastination becomes a significant barrier, causing us to miss valuable chances in both work and life. So, how can we overcome this habit? Start by breaking tasks into smaller steps. When you see manageable parts, the work feels less overwhelming, and it becomes easier to begin. Set specific deadlines for each part and remind yourself to stick to them. Creating a tidy, distraction-free workspace can also help you stay focused. Remember, overcoming procrastination isn't a one-time fix, it's a process. Be patient, and day by day, you'll find this habit becoming less of a burden on your journey to personal growth. Take a moment to reflect. Have you truly failed to do what you've already succeeded at in the past? What accomplishments have you achieved? Reminding yourself of past successes and positive outcomes is a simple yet powerful way to rebuild self-confidence. Additionally, cultivate a habit of using positive affirmations. Start with simple statements like, "I deserve success," or, "I am capable of overcoming this challenge." By repeating these affirmations, you'll gradually strengthen your inner belief in yourself. Finally, don't hesitate to reach out to good friends who support you. They serve as mirrors, reflecting your strengths and reminding you of your value when you may not see it yourself. Remember, changing how you view yourself isn't an overnight process but a journey. With patience and self-compassion, you'll rediscover your confidence and inner strength. 2. Neglecting physical health. Physical health is the foundation of strength and balance in life. Yet, we often overlook its importance, caught up in the fast pace of life and daily responsibilities. When we neglect our health, we gradually find ourselves lacking energy, becoming easily fatigued, and struggling to focus on our tasks. This neglect not only affects our physical state but also weakens our mental well-being. Physical health is not just about exercise, it also encompasses mental balance. Regular exercise, even simple routines, not only strengthens the body but also uplifts the mood, boosts mental clarity, and reduces stress. Starting your day with light stretches, a short jog, or a few minutes of yoga can recharge your energy for the entire day. Moreover, nutrition plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy body. What we consume directly impacts both our physical and mental health. A balanced diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy proteins helps the body perform optimally and strengthens immunity. Conversely, fast food, sugary drinks, and greasy meals can lead to fatigue and mental sluggishness. Taking care of your health is neither a luxury nor a time-consuming task. Begin with small habits, like walking more, drinking enough water, and eating on time. A healthy body is the most valuable asset we own. Only when our body is strong can we pursue our goals, achieve success, and live a fulfilling life. So, don't wait until your health deteriorates to recognize its importance. Start caring for yourself today. A healthy body will empower you with a resilient spirit and a vibrant life. 3. Fear of failure. Fear of failure is something none of us can entirely avoid. It's the anxiety of not achieving what we desire or facing judgment from others. Failure brings pain, making us hesitant to move forward and sometimes even causing us to give up before we begin. However, if we allow this fear to control us, we'll remain stagnant, unable to achieve greater things in life. The truth is, failure is not the end, it's a valuable lesson that helps us grow. Many successful people worldwide have faced countless failures. It's through these setbacks that they learned, found new approaches, and ultimately succeeded. Failure, when viewed correctly, becomes an opportunity to identify areas for improvement and make positive changes. So, how can we overcome the fear of failure? Start by changing your perspective. Don't see failure as a full stop, see it as a part of the journey toward your goals. Every failure brings experience and a fresh perspective you can use to grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? Set realistic goals and break them into manageable steps. Accomplishing these smaller steps reduces anxiety and gradually builds confidence. Celebrate small victories along the way. They're your motivation to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Finally, surround yourself with people who support and encourage you. They could be friends, mentors, or individuals who've faced challenges in life. Their experiences will help you see failure in a more positive light and remind you that no one succeeds without overcoming obstacles. Remember, failure is not a stopping point but a stepping stone on your journey. Once you overcome this fear, you'll find yourself stronger and more mature, ready to embrace new challenges. 4. Avoiding responsibility. Avoiding responsibility is a habit that can keep us stuck in one place, hindering our growth. It's not just about evading tasks but, on a deeper level, avoiding facing ourselves, our decisions, and the consequences of our actions. This avoidance may stem from the fear of making mistakes, fear of criticism, or fear of handling undesirable outcomes. However, only by taking responsibility for what we do can we truly grow. Taking responsibility is not about binding ourselves but an act of maturity and self-mastery. It shows that we are willing to face our decisions, learn from our mistakes, and strive to improve. Start by developing the habit of reflecting on your actions daily. In the hustle of life, it's easy to overlook small actions that significantly impact ourselves and others. Take time to ask yourself, did I do well? Is there something I could do differently to improve? When you confront your shortcomings and mistakes, you'll see yourself progress and mature. At the same time, remember that taking responsibility doesn't mean bearing everything alone. Learn to share and seek support from those around you. When you take responsibility, many people will be willing to help and stand by you during tough times. Responsibility isn't just a burden, it's an opportunity to build trust with those around us. From this trust, relationships grow stronger. Remember, avoiding responsibility only makes us miss the chance to grow and develop. But when you courageously take responsibility, you begin to take control of your life. That's when you'll become more resilient and confident in your journey of self-improvement. 5. Not setting boundaries. Living without boundaries is like walking down a path where we allow others to step in as they please. When we don't set clear limits, saying yes to every request or constantly trying to please everyone, it leads to exhaustion, imbalance, and even losing a sense of ourselves. Boundaries are not just a way to protect ourselves, they reflect the respect we have for our values and priorities. Setting boundaries doesn't mean being selfish, it's an act of safeguarding your mental and physical well-being. When you know what you need and where your limits lie, you won't get swept up in demands that exceed your capacity or make you uncomfortable. Boundaries help you focus on what matters, work more effectively, and feel more in control. Start by identifying what makes you feel comfortable and what drains you. Everyone has their limits, and understanding yours is the first step to creating appropriate boundaries. Ask yourself, what is most important to me? What is consuming my time and energy? Once you clarify these, it becomes easier to say no to unsuitable requests or overwhelming demands. A crucial aspect of setting boundaries is communication. Be assertive, clear, and honest when expressing your limits to others. Don't hesitate to voice your needs and desires. This honesty will help others understand and respect you more. It might take time for those around you to adjust, but if you remain consistent and firm, they'll come to accept and honor your boundaries. Finally, surround yourself with people who respect and understand your boundaries. If someone consistently disregards your limits, it might be time to reevaluate that relationship. Maintaining boundaries is a way of loving yourself, bringing comfort and peace to your life, and creating a balanced and happier existence. Remember, setting boundaries is a sign of maturity and self-respect. When you honor and protect these boundaries, your life becomes lighter and more fulfilling, offering you peace and confidence to face any challenge. 6. Being haunted by the past. Being haunted by the past is one of the biggest obstacles preventing us from moving forward. Memories of mistakes, pain, or missed opportunities can linger, keeping us from fully living in the present. While the past holds valuable lessons, dwelling on it locks us in place, causing us to miss countless opportunities and potential in life. To break free from the grip of the past, cultivate the habit of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the ability to stay present and fully engaged with the moment, helping us realize that the past is over and the only thing we can truly control is the present. Focus on the here and now, embracing your emotions and thoughts without judgment. As you practice mindfulness, the weight of the past will gradually lessen, and your mind will feel lighter. 7. Gratitude. Build the habit of gratitude. Appreciating what you have, the lessons from the past, and the opportunities in the present helps you stay balanced and continue growing. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lost to what's gained. When you concentrate on the good in your current life, you'll find yourself filled with joy and appreciation. It's simple. Try writing down 3 things you're grateful for daily. It could be your health, family's love, or a peaceful moment with a cup of tea. These seemingly small things create positive energy, helping you break free from the past. 8. Setting goals. Spend time setting goals for the future. Having clear objectives and plans helps you channel your energy toward what lies ahead instead of dwelling on what's behind. Goals don't have to be grand. They just need to excite and motivate you. Over time, you'll find yourself building a positive and meaningful future. 9. Don't hesitate to seek help. Sometimes, the past leaves deep scars that we can't heal on our own. Reach out to loved ones, friends, or even professional counselors to share and process your emotions. Support from others can help you view the past more gently and move forward with a peaceful heart. Remember, letting go of the past doesn't mean forgetting, it means learning to accept and make peace with what cannot be changed. When you achieve this, life will present new opportunities, and you'll find the freedom to live a happier and more meaningful life. Dear friends, life is a long journey filled with countless valuable lessons. The habits we've explored together are not just minor obstacles, they hold significant influence over the person we become. Eliminating habits that weaken us is no easy feat, but taking small, consistent steps toward change can lead to a life full of strength and meaning. Never forget that you have the power to change and take control of your life. Remember, we are not victims of our habits but the masters and creators of who we are. Every challenge and difficulty is an opportunity for growth and resilience. Starting today, be courageous in facing yourself and gradually eliminate anything that no longer serves your happiness and growth. This journey may be long and challenging, but with determination, you will discover true strength and peace from within. Wishing you steadfastness and the ability to find meaning in every step you take. Be confident that your future will shine brighter as you choose to live a strong and liberated life. Lessons learned. The power of calmness and measured speech enables us to listen more deeply, understand ourselves and others more clearly. When we refrain from rushing to judgment or offering immediate explanations, we can view situations more objectively and wisely. Being reserved in speech doesn't mean being silent, it means carefully choosing our words and actions to convey messages most effectively. By maintaining a calm demeanor, we develop confidence, emotional control, and build better relationships with those around us.